Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to another Poemaster video, and today we're gonna check out EX Leon, right? One of the, I guess, newer EXs, right? Obviously. And EX Leon, I'm slightly conflicted by, right, in terms of, you know, how great his EX is. I mean, personally, I didn't EX him. I did 20 out of 20 mine, but I don't want to EX him because I really don't like his clothes. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm not too sure about those colors. It looks like a basketball. The guy looks like he's wearing like a basketball. And hey, I like basketball, but I'm not sure you should be wearing them. But yeah, personally, I'm not gonna EX him. So I did get someone else who EX'd Leon Ventus over here, as you can see, and. EX Leon, again, I mentioned before, I haven't conflicted on, like, on one hand, he does have, like, an extra 50% on his sync, which is, you know, something, right? Once the opponent is burned, you get, you know, the extra 50% buff on the sync. But on the other hand, most of the time, like, just running Leon with a Sunsetter, whether it be Silver, whether it be Lyre, is just so good, right? Because Sun gives you extra 50% in all your damage anyways, right? But again, like, his sync nuke's not bad, but like I mentioned before, like, Sun's just so good, right? At the moment, running these teams, like, you can like run like a Meganium and like you run double Charizard on that team, like that's just so good, right? Or, you know, again, Leon Ho plus something else. Yeah, which is why I am slightly conflicted on how good it is. But anyways, enough talk. Let's go ahead and try it out and see how it goes. Since I think this is Erica, right? EX Erica. So let's do this. Basically the game plan is usual, right? Just trying not to let him get it. I'll show you guys the grid afterwards. After we get out of here. But basically picked up the sync node, also picked up the other thing, right? The healthy super hit. That's what it's called. I do not remember what it's called. Alright. So, getting breathtaking in there. Can I get an MP refresh? That would be really nice. Oh, I did get an MP refresh. Very cool. Cool. Okay, getting poisoned, badly poisoned, is not cool. However. Alright, sync move countdown. Oh my god, I got another one. Damn. Okay, I guess we could just go right into Torkoal. I was thinking brought Sing's Relief there as well, but guess it wasn't necessary. All these MP refreshes on breathtaking. Alright. Time to Will-O-Wisp some of these fools over here with our friend Torkoal. Hopefully they don't miss. That'll be kind of awkward if they miss. Right? Get the Will-O-Wisps in. Still need one more after that one. Toxic, King of the Rapidash, that's fine, right? And alright, let's get one last Willow spin there, and then we'll have the big sync move then. Alright, let's see how it goes. Again, unfortunately, they don't really show the animations in co-op, which really sucks. I mean, on one hand, okay, it is co-op slow enough, you know, and you're adding like another like animation for each sync there. So okay. That's not bad. 27k, 26k, 27k on each. Again, yeah, it's not terrible. It's actually a pretty decent sync note. Let me actually check how much it is in comparison to some of the other units. Yeah. Now that I'm looking at like the actual numbers, again, it's not bad. It's like, it's around as much, Zekrom does, but here's the other thing that I do see over here, right? It's about 80% more than a regular Inferno damage, right? And I'm just thinking, instead of like that 80% more on like your sync move and the Inferno damage, yeah, it just seems much better if you're just getting the extra 50% on each of your Infernos. That's like 3 50% that you add up, right? Yeah. I am leaning more towards the, the EX Leon. Again, it's it's a good sync move, but I'm just not extremely convinced that that's extremely worth it, right? You might get much better damage output, and also a lot of more interesting team comps if you don't EX your Leon, right? I mean, well, you can still EX it, like you just don't have to like use a sync move, right? But if you're not using its sync move, EXing is kind of a bit of a waste, unless you just really like the outfit. I mean, I haven't seen too many people like his outfit that much, but I mean, I'm sure there's people out there. But yeah, as for the grid, right, it's something like healthy super hit, scorching sync 5, and that's why like it's a bit more, because we did have healthy super hit in there, right? But yeah, he does have like some sync stuff in here, the scorching sync 5, and obviously your regular, normal sync move buffs, right? But yeah, it's a it's a decent sync. It's slightly lower than what Zekrom does, but you could definitely go for it. Again, I'm just not sure if it's like it's that great of an idea, though. Again, unless you really like the outfit, then sure. But I don't know. I like his regular outfit much better. I think the colors and all that stuff match much better. Especially with stripes, honestly. So he doesn't look like he's wearing a peeled basketball on him. But yeah, like, cause his regular, like, his Inferno damage is just so good, right? So it's like what? It's like 1.1 million on like Inferno, and then his sync move is what, 1.8 million. Like the best case scenario for Leon is if you are like running but like here's the thing with this comp, right? Because like you could do like 6REX Leon and run like Rapidash, but then you can't really run something like a Leon Red Rapidash team, because Rapidash actually has some like okay-ish defenses. Like, Rapidash defense aren't like terrible, but like Rapidash, you're not going to survive like past like 2 sync move cycles, right? Which is a slight issue here, right? If there was like a much, I guess, tankier like weather set or something like a May, right? Oh, May would be, if there was a Sun version of May, that would be fantastic. Then 6REX Leon. Although Red does, unless you don't, if you don't 6REX, right? Because Red does sync nuke slightly harder, right? Let's see, 1.8, 2. Yeah. So Red does do a bit more damage on a sync nuke, but unless like you're one of those people who you don't like Red's 6REX and just went with Leon, then sure, you could do Leon's instead, I guess. But like on the other hand, like you kind of have to sync with like Red's first one just to get him like the Mega anyways. So it's a balancing act, right? It's a balancing act. But on the other hand, if you are syncing with Meganium, then you get both Red and Leon in the action at the same time, which is a lot of damage, right? So anyways, that's me with this one, I guess. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to our channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. I'll see you guys in the next one.